Sunday driver. Barnesville Road is not a terribly long road, but I was in a songwriting mood that day, and so this is what I came up with. Yeah. Picture this if you can. His left elbow is out the window. His left fingers steer the wheel. His right arm is round his sweetheart, and his paradise inside that big mobile. Hey, the big mobile. He's just a Sunday driver. He is a Sunday driver, and I am stuck here, yeah, right behind him. I'm held hostage by the double yellow line. You see the sign says 55, he's going about 30. And it is clear that he don't care who is behind, no. He's just a Sunday driver. He's just a Sunday driver. He's just moving slowly to guarantee the magic does not end too soon. He's a Sunday, yeah, he's a Sunday driver in the middle of my Thursday afternoon. All right, now what do you do at a moment like that? Well, I did not hit my headlights, and I did not, no, did not honk my horn like you do here in Greenwood, because I know too well what he's feeling, because I've been in that sweet driver's seat before a long time ago. I was a Sunday driver, and I am sure that what I witnessed is just a boy who is in love, and I dare not interrupt his pleasant dream. Oh, but there is this growing line of angry cars behind us. It's like a centipede of metal single file. But I will not let them interrupt his romance. I'm gonna be his guardian angel for just a little while. We'll be a Sunday driving. We gonna move, yeah, move real slowly to guarantee this magic does not end too soon. He is a smart boy. He's a Sunday driver in the middle of this busy afternoon. So you're probably wondering, why is that guy singing that song? Oh, really, there's some wonderful theology in this song, I think. It's a funny thing. We seem to be ruled here in America by the law of efficiency. Everything has to be efficient. You know, you use your time the most efficiently you can. You use your resources the most efficiently you can. Love is not efficient. You see, this boy was in love. Efficiency went out the window when you love somebody. If you were really efficient with your time, you probably wouldn't be a small group leader. I mean, you could be making money with that time. You could be fixing up your house or your yard with that time. But you see, you are people who've learned something about not using people but loving them, as Jeff said. Bravo. So down around there, we've got all these teenagers, and if you say church or Jesus to them, they've got all of these terrible mental images of what those words mean. So you sing a song like this one to them. And you say, "Hal, I want you to think about that guy with me for just a minute, that boy." He woke up that morning, and the very first thing on the boy's mind was the girl. Because the boy was in love. And more than anything else that day, the boy just wanted to spend some time with the girl. Because that's the way it is when you love somebody. And it was his hope that if he could spend some time with her, he might bring some happiness to the girl. And when the boy couldn't be alone with her undistracted, you would have heard him talking an awful lot about the girl. And then I would tell my teenage friends, you know, there's a thing called orthodoxy and sacrament and denomination and discipline and all of those sorts of things. But at the end of the day, to be a follower of Jesus is to love him the way that that boy loves that girl. And when you wake up in the morning, you find yourself, the longer that you live life with him the first thing in your thoughts. And more than anything else, you want to spend time with him, not because you have to, but because you love him now. And it's your hope that you will live your life in such a way that it makes him happy. And when you can't be alone with him undistracted, when you're out there in the marketplace or at the high school or on the football field, you find yourself talking a lot about him, not because you have to, but because you can't help yourself. So I hope you get all of those other things right. But don't forget that at its core, to walk through life with Christ is to be in a